Hi, I'm Christopher Chesley, a solution architect from GreenPages. I want to talk to you a little bit about a solution we provided to one of our customers using vCloud Air. vCloud Air is VMware's offering in the hybrid/public cloud space. It's actually a really good offering. They have tier 1 data centers. It allows you to take existing virtual machines and very easily migrate those up to the cloud, so that you could manage everything with your existing virtual center. So it's very easy if you already have the applications and the services built out to take some of those, move them up to the cloud, all of them, manage them all through your virtual center, replicate data. It's also a very good option if you want to do disaster recovery. You could take your VMs and replicate it up through the vSphere replication appliance up to VMware's cloud. In the event of a disaster, you could turn them on up there and run them for a period of time until you get your business back on its feet. I think it's a good solution for a lot of our clients. This particular client was very similar to a lot of our clients. They were wrestling with the decision of, what do I do with my infrastructure? They hadn't put a lot of money into IT for a while, so they had old servers, out of warranty, they had some standalone VMware, and they were looking at different options to build a solid foundation for their business, whether it was on-prem with VMware, or some kind of cloud-based offering, or some kind of hybrid arrangement. And I think a lot of our clients are wrestling with that decision today, and we certainly help them solve their business problems. So in this particular project, we ended up taking their virtual machines and their physical servers. We put a brand new host on site running VMware that's running a domain controller and a file server. We put the rest of their production servers up in VMware's vCloud Air, and we also put their test dev environment up in vCloud Air as well, so they could do their development without spending a lot of money on on-prem hardware that was going to be out of warranty, eventually have to be refreshed, had to be maintained. It was a better solution for them to have one server on site and everything else up in the cloud. Additionally, it also helped them address their disaster recovery needs as well. It gave them a place where they could take their systems without a lot of upfront money and have a place that they could recover their VMs, run it in the event of a disaster, something they hadn't had before. This project went very well for the client. We ended up moving all of their systems up to VMware's vCloud Air. There was no interruption to their internal or external customers, and they have a much more resilient, much more solid foundation for their internal and external IT at this point. It's a very successful project for us. Even though it's a fairly simple project for GreenPages, it was a very big deal for this client. We went through multiple iterations over the months of, is everything going to be on-prem, on-prem with some cloud, on-prem with some cloud and some cloud DR, et cetera, before we ended up coming to the final conclusion that met the customer's needs. GreenPages is one of the few companies I know of that has the capability to address all of that, whether it's a all on-prem solution, whether it's VMware, Microsoft, Citrix, it really doesn't matter. We have a lot of expertise with that. We're also equally comfortable going all cloud or hybrid cloud. So without having to switch gears or go through a lot of gyrations, it was very easy to get the right resources to make sure we had exactly what we needed to meet the customer's needs. If you're interested in going over some of these options for your company, whether it's on-prem, cloud, hybrid, or some combination, or you've been thinking about cloud and want to see how that will fit in what you're doing, give one of the GreenPages account reps a call. We'd be happy to help you however you need.